When a woman who used to be warm and fully engaged suddenly becomes distant, your first instinct is usually panic. You begin replaying every interaction in your head, searching for mistakes. Maybe you think another guy showed up. That fear pushes you to act fast. You send more messages, ask if everything is okay, and try to bring things back to how they were just days ago. But this reaction, even though it feels logical, often makes things worse. In the world of female psychology, chasing harder when she pulls away can actually push her further. What feels like losing interest is often something very different. In many cases, her feelings are growing stronger, not weaker. That intensity can overwhelm her, and she creates distance to handle what she feels inside. This emotional overload is sometimes called emotional flooding. When her feelings for you deepen, her mind starts to see vulnerability as a risk. Love begins to feel like danger. She feels exposed. So instead of leaning closer, she steps back. This is not rejection. It is self-protection. She is trying to calm her emotions and regain control before letting herself fall even deeper. When you misunderstand this and start chasing her, it confirms her fears. Your pressure feels like too much. Instead of comfort, she feels overwhelmed. It signals that you may not handle her emotions well. In that moment, she does not feel safe. She feels like she is losing space and control, and that is where many connections start to break down even when the feelings are real. Another confusing shift happens when she starts acting differently around you. She may tease you more, challenge your opinions, or even seem slightly difficult. Most men see this as a bad sign. They think she is losing respect or becoming negative. But in reality, this can be a sign of growing comfort. She is no longer trying to impress you perfectly. She is starting to be real. This behavior is often a form of testing, not in a manipulative way, but in a natural emotional sense. She wants to see how you respond when things are not smooth. Can you stay calm? Can you handle her personality without getting upset? When she drops her polite mask, she is showing you her true self, and that is actually a deeper level of connection. If she feels safe enough to disagree with you or joke more openly, it means she trusts you. She is no longer treating you like a stranger. She's inviting you into her real world. Many men fail here because they take things personally. They react emotionally instead of staying grounded. But if you remain steady, you show her strength and emotional control. There are also small signs that reveal her true interest even when she pulls away. One of them is what we can call silent watching. She may stop texting first, but she still watches your stories or interacts with your posts. This shows she is still paying attention. She wants distance, but she does not want to lose connection completely. Another sign is strong reactions to small things. She might get upset if you reply late or cancel plans. It may seem like overreaction, but in truth, it shows emotional investment. If she did not care, she would not react at all. Her emotions are intense because you matter to her more than she wants to admit. You may also notice her mentioning the future, then quickly taking it back. She might say something about doing something together later, then add a comment to downplay it. This shows an internal conflict. One part of her imagines a future with you. Another part feels scared and pulls back. She is testing her own feelings while trying to stay protected. Even her friends can reveal clues. She may tell them that things are casual, but their behavior says otherwise. They may watch you closely or act differently around you. This means she talks about you more than she admits. She is hiding her feelings even from herself because it feels safer that way. So, what should you do when this happens? The answer is simple but not easy. Do not chase. Do not panic. Give her space. But stay positive. Focus on your own life. Stay consistent. When she reaches out, respond normally. This shows emotional strength. It tells her that you are not dependent on her attention. This approach creates a sense of calm around you. Instead of being a source of pressure, you become a stable presence. She starts to feel safe again. She sees that you are not trying to control her or rush things, and slowly she begins to come back on her own. This is how attraction rebuilds naturally. Real connections are not always smooth. Sometimes distance is part of the process. When feelings are strong, people need time to understand them. If you stay patient and grounded, you show her that you can handle both closeness and distance. That kind of stability is rare and it makes you stand out. In the end, you do not win by forcing her to stay. You win by becoming someone she feels safe returning to. When she realizes she does not need to hide or protect herself from you, everything changes. The distance fades, and the same energy that once made her pull away will start pulling her closer to you